everybody, my name is Analyticalplum and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be reacting to the teaser trailer of Agatha All Along. This is definitely one that I have been looking forward to, but I do have to say right now that I don't really know anything going into this trailer. The only things I've consumed about this whole topic is from WandaVision, and that was from like years ago now, so I'm lucky I can sort of remember that. But like comic wise, I've not read any comics. I don't really know anything with the whole lore aspect, so please bear with me. But before we watch this teaser trailer, I would love if you would consider subscribing. I do post twice a week, but don't hold me to that. And if you love my reaction videos, or if you love Agatha, I would love if you would leave a like. It does help me out a ton. And without further ado, let's see what's awaiting us in this Agatha teaser trailer. Just a quick disclaimer before we jump into watching the trailer that I do like to pause the trailers when I react to them, just because I don't want to miss anything that I probably will forget at the end of the trailer. So I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but that is just how I like to do it.
Another beautiful day.
Surprised to see you out here, detective.
Detective? A detective? What? As I said, it's been a while since I watched WandaVision, so I don't remember exactly what happened, but I think that Wanda trapped Agatha as her character, if I recall correctly. So perhaps all of this is sort of a, you know, a mind thing. It's Agatha's own mind series.
Jane Doe. Found her down here by the water.
Cause?
Blunt force trauma.
What happened to you?
Oh, I know I keep pausing it already. I'm really sorry, but is that supposed to be Wanda? I suppose, as I said, if this is in Agatha's head, then maybe, I don't know, she imagined herself killing Wanda. Because that was a similar outfit to what she wore during her like depressive episode in WandaVision, and obviously the blackened tips of the fingers when you use dark magic. I don't know who it is.
I have a lead in the case, but I can't shake this feeling I'm seeing it wrong.
Is this really how you see yourself?
Oh, hello.
That witch is gone, leaving you trapped in her distorted spell. Claw your way out.
She's back. Okay, so I have many things to discuss from that. First of all, why is there a library tag on the Jane Doe's toe? Because that was not a coroner's tag, that was a library tag. I think you could see it at the bottom, and obviously Wanda's name popping up. That was definitely one of the key triggers to break Agatha out of Wanda's spell over her head. Oh my god. And she jumped into all of her little WandaVision outfits. I miss those outfits. She looked amazing. It's also kind of like opposite Wizard of Oz, except from going to colour, you go to black and white.
I miss the glory days.
She took every bit of power I had,
But I can beat that witch again.
Oh.
Well, the gang's all here. Let's hit the road.
What was that? I didn't know they captured me waking up in the morning.
I'm
gonna hello.
walk the witch's road.
The road is a death wish.
Join me.
So this is kind of like the Wizard of Oz. Apart from going to see a great wizard, you try and make yourself the great witch? I don't really know either. But I did notice that their big group did just dwindle down to Agatha, and I think it was Joe Locke as Billy, just those two. So I'm assuming that gradually as we go through the episodes, they're gonna die off one by one. Oh!
What witch in her right mind would join Agatha Harkness's coven?
Not looking for right-minded witches, as it happens.
I would!
Sweetheart, you okay? Oh my God! Whoa, what's she doing? Where's she going?
Oh my god! I don't think she was okay. So that was my quick reaction to the Agatha All Along teaser trailer. There was a lot in there to unpack, and I don't know if I have the mental capabilities to do that, but I'm going to give it a go, and hopefully it makes a bit of sense, because we all know that my words just don't come out right. So from what I gathered, the lady, what was her name? Her name is Audrey Plaza, I believe. I don't know, you know I'm terrible with names. She seems to be a bit of an antagonist, or like, you know, just someone to follow along with Agatha, to push her. But she seems to be a bit of a key figure to go alongside Agatha, whether it be against her or just to egg her on to the right direction, who knows. But she seems to be another witch in her own right. As I said earlier, I feel like the whole premise of the beginning, or maybe throughout this whole series, is Agatha trying to break out of Wanda's spell over her with like her magic. And I thought that we saw traces of Wanda's magic maybe still like emanating through the area throughout the trailer. So we saw like hands hugging a tree that reminds me of the sort of outfit that Wanda wears, you know, when it goes around the fingers. Or perhaps one of the demons could have been summoned by Wanda, because she summoned demon monster things to go after America. And yeah, I just think there's little bits and pieces where Wanda is still very, very much present, as evident from her body and her library tag that's on her body. I'm not sure what that's all about, but yeah, I think this is all Agatha trying to overcome Wanda's magic and her trying to break out of it. And I think it's going to have a similar aspect to WandaVision, where WandaVision had different eras and like decades as seasons? I wish. As the episodes went on, and I think for Agatha, this is going to be more tapping into different horror genres. I mean, it has to be, especially considering this is going to be like Halloween-y. So I think that would be great. For all of you requesting for me to watch scarier things, this has just come at the perfect time. I think they've listened to you. But yeah, as I said, I think they're going to dive into different horror genres, and I did see some references to different horror movies. I didn't watch a lot of older horror movies, so I probably didn't recognize some, but one of the ones that stood out to me was The Ring, when her grey hand was on the table. That's what it was kind of reminiscent of. And yeah, just like little bits and pieces and inspiration from just a range of horror movies. Yeah, the only other thing I haven't really spoken much about is, as I said, Joe is playing Billy. Didn't see too much. I know that some people say that he is, I believe it was the Wiccan in the comics. Don't know much about that, but that could be where it's leading towards, with Agatha and him on their own in front of the big haunted house looking thing, and then they were sat together in like a, I don't know, it looked kind of like an asylum, isolation room. That could be him coming into his powers. No idea. But I think that will be all from me today. I do hope you enjoyed this quick reaction. Feel free to comment below anything I've missed, or anything that you know from the comics that I have no idea about. I would appreciate it so much. And anything you're looking forward to from this series. And apart from that, I will see all of you in my next video.